In the clash between the 9 stars Do Huang, Xiao Yan, and the Yellow Spring Pavilion's Wang Chen, a single move was all it took to send his opponent reeling in fear. Such prowess left even the bystander, Nalan Yanran, utterly dumbfounded, frozen in place. Continuing from the previous episode, not long after Xiao Yan had just arrived at the Tianmu Mountain Range, he promptly rescued the critically endangered Nalan Yanran from the clutches of Wang Chen and his cohorts. Upon hearing the name Wang Chen, Xiao Yan was momentarily taken aback. Throughout his journey, he had encountered members of the so-called 4 pavilions, nearly meeting representatives from 3 of them. Only those from the Falling Star Pavilion remained elusive. At this moment, Nalan Yanran hesitated to involve Xiao Yan in this dangerous affair. She knew that Wang Chen was not only bloodthirsty but also immensely powerful, likely having reached the pinnacle of Do Huang's strength. Rumors suggested he had engaged in battles with formidable old monsters of Do Zong rank and emerged unscathed. After struggling internally for a moment, Nalan Yanran finally spoke, her voice hesitant. "Xiao Yan, should we give them the white fox?" Xiao Yan reassured her with a smile. "Without the white fox, how will we navigate out of the maze? Trust me, leave it to me." Caught off guard by Xiao Yan's confident demeanor, Nalan Yanran felt an unexpected sense of security. She could only nod gently in response. Upon hearing Xiao Yan's words, Wang Chen's smile grew broader, a sign for those who knew him well that his intent to kill was intensifying. Wang Chen remarked, "Not long ago, I encountered Tanging of the 10,000 Sword Pavilion. He mentioned there would be someone even more interesting to face next, and I believe that someone is you. So, let me see if you live up to his description of interesting that." With those words, Wang Chen appeared before Xiao Yan in the blink of an eye, his hand, charged with dark energy, aimed straight for Xiao Yan's heart. Without hesitation, Xiao Yan summoned forth the Crystal Lotus Heart Fire and launched a punch. As their fists clashed for an instant, Wang Chen's expression changed abruptly, and he hastily retreated. Observing the verdant flames emanating from Xiao Yan's palm, Wang Chen's face darkened gradually. "Heavenly flames?" Xiao Yan glanced disdainfully at Wang Chen. Although Wang Chen's strength was considerable, he posed little threat to Xiao Yan. Despite the eerie nature of his dark attribute Do Qi, he was severely suppressed when confronted with heavenly flames. If they were to truly engage in combat, Xiao Yan was 70% certain he could defeat Wang Chen. With a cold smirk, Wang Chen remarked, "No wonder Tanging holds you in such high regard. You do possess some power. Let's call it quits for today. I'll be waiting for you at the Tian Shan Blood Pool. Let's see if you have what it takes to show up." Watching Wang Chen disappear, Nalan Yanran couldn't help but feel surprised. After all, Wang Chen's reputation in the northern region of the Central Plains was quite formidable, and finding opponents of his caliber was rare among his peers. Yet, this bloodthirsty individual had been defeated by Xiao Yan after just one round of combat. It was a turn of events she had never expected. Upon seeing Wang Chen flee, Wang Tian and his companions scrambled up from the ground in a panic, hastily making their escape. After witnessing Wang Chen, a figure of great renown, retreat, they realized his strength was far beyond their ability to contend with. As Wang Tian and his companions fled in disarray, Xiao Yan breathed a sigh of relief. Then, he turned his gaze to Nalan Yanran, but for a moment, he didn't know what to say. After a prolonged silence, Xiao Yan broke the ice. "Are you also planning to go to the Tian Shan Blood Pool?" Nalan Yanran nodded. "Yes, although I know it's challenging for me to secure a spot in the top 10 rankings, it's still an opportunity for expanding my horizon." "How have you all been these years?" Xiao Yan inquired. Nalan Yanran responded, "Are you asking about my teacher?" Xiao Yan asked, "Is she doing well?" Nalan Yanran replied, "She is doing fine now." "Is she also in the northern region of the Central Plains?" At this moment, scenes of his parting with Yuewen flashed through Xiao Yan's mind. Regardless of who was right or wrong in the past, the fact remained that the Yunlan sect was destroyed by Xiao Yan's hands, and as the sect's leader, Yuewen couldn't escape that fate. But for Xiao Yan, he couldn't bring himself to take her life, so she had no choice but to wander elsewhere. Thinking about this, Xiao Yan felt a pang of guilt. To Xiao Yan's question, Nalan Yanran chose silence. After a while, she finally spoke. "Before I left, my teacher instructed me not to reveal her current whereabouts to anyone, especially not to you. Upon hearing this, Xiao Yan was stunned for a moment before he sighed. If she doesn't want to be found, then so be it, as long as she's safe. After quickly adjusting his emotions, Xiao Yan and Nalan Yanran continued their journey together towards the Tianmu Mountain Range's Tian Shan Blood Pool. After several days of travel, they arrived at the foot of Tian Shan Mountain. Nalan Yanran mentioned that not far ahead, there was a natural maze, but they were fortunate to have the guidance of the spirit white fox, so they didn't need to worry too much. However, entering the Tianmu Mountain did not guarantee safety. It was actually more dangerous because the mountain was controlled by a powerful magical beast family. Xiao Yan furrowed his brow upon hearing this. A magical beast family? How strong are they?